So even 10, it is considered as a string here because you can see it is enclosed within double quotes.
Yeah.
After that, what I tried in the very next statement, can you say about this statement?
Variable X,
No, I have
integer
taken
is
X, that is okay.
string is again converted into
Yes,
an
yes,
integer
yes.
value.
Means with the help of this parsent present in integer class, we are converting, we are removing those pair of what you call double quotes from 10. So this enclosed 10 within double quotes is coming out of that enclosure,
Right.
isn't it? So you'll get a normal variable, that is a normal value, that is integer in the form of integer, that is 10. And then I tried here finding 10 into 10. No issue.
Yeah.
Is it not? It is
Correct.
fair application, fair application. We have done it well. Because after conversion into integer, I am doing this. But here, see, on the other hand, what is happening inside try block? Let us see. What is str2? String.
10 in string.
Of course, whatever I write inside, it is a string. Of course, I have written 10,
String.
but it is not integer.
Yeah.
And that also I am converting into integer. So what is happening here? How it works? Tell me. Any problem or it will work? Will it work? Is there any problem or it is going
It
to work?
is getting converted into an integer, sir.
How?
String
How
value, it is
no,
anyway
no,
string.
No. See. In place of 10, if I write Rajesh, what is the equivalent of Rajesh in integer? Can you say? You take computer. If I write computer here in place of 10, how do you convert computer into integer? Is it possible? Really?
No.
Then, so in a similar way, if I write 10, you can convert. But if I write T and 10, how is it possible? So intentionally, I have written that Tn in place of 10.
Yeah.
So if I write 10, even try catch is not required. Obviously, this 10 can be converted into integer, which you said correctly. But here, you cannot compare that and this. If I write T and 10, it is just like COMPUTER computer, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that is computer. How can you convert string computer into integer? If it is possible, then for every name, for all of our names, so we can convert, there will be some equivalent integer. Is it not?
Yeah.
For my name or your name, there can be an equal integer. It's not possible. So if I write 10 like this, you cannot convert. Means an exception is caught here itself.
Yeah.
I mean, not here. Sorry. Here itself. Because this is true. No issue at all. It is true. No issue at all. But here what happened after that step, that is right here, it's an issue. What is there in str? It is not 10, it is tn. How can you convert a tn into integer? It is ridiculous, is it not?
Yeah.
So we cannot convert tn into 10. 10 you can convert because you can remove these enclosures with the help of parsent. You can convert, but t and 10 you cannot convert. Yes, sir. So that is why an exception is caught in this area, in this highlighted portion. So you'll get output unable to format.
Unable to format.
E means what? E is nothing but Java
Number
dot,
X.
Java
Java
dot number format exception. That is the problem with the T and 10. Okay, we'll see this. Let me save this program. First of all, it is present in NF exception, right? That is present inside NF exception dot. Let us run this. What is the name? NF, no? NF.
NF.
Yeah.
NF exception.
Yes, yes, yes. See this. You got 100 safely.
Yeah.
It is safely launched.
Right.
10 into 10. But here after that,
Unable to follow.
able to, because this is not executed. See, even if I write
Right.
something like this, see, it is meaningless. It won't get executed even if I write like this. Just it. I write something like this. It is converted now. Y, it is stored in Y. Am I right? So let me write Y into Y. Will it work? Is Y into Y going to work for you?
No.
Because you cannot convert Tn into 10. That is
Yeah,
impossible. 10 you can convert into 10 because removing these enclosures is nothing. Just after all, these double quotes are removed, but Tn is there. Tn into 10 Tn, what can we get? Nothing. Is it not? Again, I will run this. Let me compile and let me run this. Got it? One time you got 100 because this ran fine. This is working for you, but this is not working.
Yeah.
Because we got stuck here itself. That's why unable to do the remaining portion. So you got unable to format, followed with what is the output? Unable to format. See, that is the problem. This 10 is a big problem, huge problem. You cannot convert that into integer. Got it?
Yeah.
There is one more left over on yesterday, and now we can move to threads concept. Let us move to threads. Let me also create one folder for some programs to do. And one more important thing is that packages concept is not there in your syllabus. ఇది ఎట్లా చేద్దాం మరి చూడండి ఒకసారి మీ సిలబస్ ప్రకారం వెళ్తే గనక only 2 more topics are left. But as a matter of fact, still packages are there. Collection framework is there. What about those concepts? Files is there, but it is not there in your syllabus. What to do? So we covered all these areas. Still leftovers are these 3.
Right.
See. Of course, JDBC is there. JDBC comes under advanced Java, but we are completing in place of JDBC. Generally, what I do is I cover files, collection framework. I can teach this also, no issue, but it comes under advanced Java. It takes little time again. Yesterday only I have seen this after your class. I observed this. So in place of this, I can cover files, collection framework, and also the other one is files, and of course threads is there. Files and collection framework we can cover, and JDBC takes another 1 week it will take. And if you don't want this, I will go with only this. I mean, shall I complete these 9 chapters? Is it enough for you? Or additionally you want
sir, ఎలాగో నేర్చుకుంటున్నా, it is better I learn
that's
everything.
what I want from that clarity I want from your side. It may extend, if I deal with collection framework, files, it may take again 10 more days.
Okay.
Is it okay?
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay, na? Okay, right. So JDBC I can cover within 3 days, possibly 3 to 4 days, 3 days maximum. I can complete, and the threads require 3 more days. 3 plus 3 is 6. So within this month I can complete this entire portion. Next month, within 10 days, I can complete files and collection framework as well.
Okay.
Okay, files, collection framework is the leftover. We'll do those things, and wrapper classes is also there. Wrapper classes. Okay, those 3 are not there here. That's what I feel. But yeah. So let me cover them as well, and so that the total portion will be over. Okay.
Yeah.
Now shall I move to threads concept? Because let me cover these areas first. So my intention is first I cover this, And swings is not there. Nowadays, we are not using AWT and swings. It is not there in your syllabus also. We are not using those
Okay.
things nowadays. It is outdated actually. Okay, fine. So threads I will cover first. Then I will discuss not these two, but I will discuss files. Then collection
Okay.
framework, wrapper class, and then come back to this and complete applets and finally JDBC. Yeah, actually it takes
Okay.
minimum 15 more days are required. 15 days approximately, I'm telling.
Okay. Fine.
Okay, right. And now let me go
Sir,
with
అది
thread.
సిలబస్ నేను ఊరికే మీకు ఐడియాకి ఇచ్చాను సార్. మీరు
ఆహా.
ఎలా చెప్తే అలాగా.
ఓకే ఫైన్. ఇవైతే ఉన్నాయి కదా, యాక్చువల్ సిలబస్ అయితే ఇదే కదా. ఇదైతే నేను కంప్లీట్ చేస్తాను. ఇందులో అయితే ఏది మిస్ చేయను.
రైట్.
ఎక్స్ట్రాగా మీకు వచ్చేవి అవి నేను ముందే చెప్తున్నా, అవి కూడా అవి లేవు సిలబస్ లో మీకు, కానీ బట్ ఇన్ జావా ఇట్ ఈస్ దేర్.
యా, ఎలాగో నేర్చుకున్నాను కదా సార్.
యా యా, ఫైల్స్ ఒకటి, కలెక్షన్ ఫ్రేమ్వర్క్, ర్యాపర్ క్లాసెస్, ఆ మూడు నాకు కనపట్లేదు వీటిల్లో. ఆ మూడు కాన్సెప్ట్స్ మిస్ చేశారు వీళ్ళు సిలబస్ లో, లేదేమో మీకైతే అది. ఓకే, I will discuss those things, no issue. And then let us move to threads. Did I create any folder here?
Yeah, yes sir, అక్కడే ఉంది పైన.
Yeah,
లాస్ట్ లో.
Yeah,
మెథడ్ ఓవర్లోడింగ్.
Yes, చూసాను. Okay, just a minute. Right. What is a thread? So let me close this exception handling folder. Necessary, we opened so many things. But this is okay. So a thread is a subprogram. You can call it as a subtask or subprogram. All these words are correct. Let me give some space. Subtask, or we can call it as subprogram, or you can call it as subwork. Many words you can use. Or subprocess also you can use. Subprocess also you can use. The most suitable word is subprogram. A thread is a subprogram. Okay. And then we should know types of tasking. Task means work, you know. Types of tasking we should know. Single tasking is there and multitasking is there. And you know, in the beginning, during buzzwords, I have given one buzzword by name Java is multi-threaded. Got it? Java is multi-threaded. Yes. So single tasking is there and multitasking is also possible. Multitasking. So what is single tasking? Simple definition: doing one job at a time. Called as single tasking. Just doing one job at a time. Very simple definition, right? Just doing one job at a time. Let us take one example here. Like, let me do one job that takes 1000 milliseconds. 1000 milliseconds of time it takes. One job. One job takes this much time. One entry question is there in that. One job is going to take 1000 milliseconds for you. Let me divide that job into 4 equal parts. Means 4 equal parts means how do you divide that? So let me divide this. This is one partition. Here I'm partitioning this like this. I'm going to partition and again a partition. 4 equal divisions.
Yeah.
Got it? So I can complete, and I am equally dividing with respect to time. Means 250 milliseconds it requires. 1000 milliseconds is nothing but equal to 1 second. Okay.
1 second. Yeah.
And 250 milliseconds, this task can be completed. Let me enlarge this. Right. And again, this task requires another 250 milliseconds. Is it not? And again, the other sub job does require 250 milliseconds. This also need 250 milliseconds to complete. And then this job again do take 250 milliseconds to complete. Okay, means in the sense you can complete this in 1/4 second. 1/4 second.
Yeah.
Or I mean 1/4 millisecond otherwise.
Millisecond.
Simply we can say 1/4 second otherwise 1 second, 1/4 second you can complete this. Similarly the other one also 1/4 second, this as well 1/4. This one also 1/4 second, the next one. Is it not? Because totally 1 second, it takes 1 second totally. 1 second in the sense 1/4 of a second. I can divide like this, I can split like this. Is it not? Again 1/4 second. Totally, if you add 1 + 1 + 1, 4/4, that is 1 second it will take.
4/4.
So 1/4 second you can complete this job. Okay, fine. That is equal division. Let us compare this with a house construction work. Let us assume the first job as carpentry work, and then the next job as electrical work. Okay, and then the next job I can compare with let us assume plumber work, and the last job let us suppose it as painting work, paint work. Okay, like this. So these are the tasks to be completed, tasks ahead, simply like this. So how can we do this? For example, carpenter started doing work. So total job should be completed within 1000 milliseconds. Even a single millisecond we cannot extend. That is the assurance, that is mandatory. So I have equally divided the job into 4 equal pieces, and each and every piece is distributed with some kind of work like carpentry, electrical, plumber, and paint job. So first carpenter came, he's doing that job. After doing 200 milliseconds, what happened? Some wood is not available, wooden things are not available to him. He stopped. It doesn't mean the remaining portion, 50 milliseconds, is waiting. It doesn't mean that. Immediately, the other person, the other fellow will come and start doing his work. And unfortunately, after 150 milliseconds, electrician needs some, I mean, power loss is there. Power loss is there. So he cannot do any work. He cannot do any work. So work cannot be kept idle because within 1 second we have to complete everything. Of course, 1 second is possible. Just we are just like in Atlas, it will be given. So it doesn't mean Atlas covers the entire globe. Some scale will be given. I'm taking scale here also. Okay, let us assume taking as a scale here. So electrical work after completing 150 milliseconds, power gone, and immediately plumber started his work. And luckily he completed our entire plumber work within 250 milliseconds. No obstruction for him. And painter after doing let us suppose 100 milliseconds, paint is over and he has to go to shop for purchasing paint again, or he lost his brush, he need to get at another one. Okay, so that again, and first of all, this equal division of time can be called as time slice. Okay, there's an entry question. What is time slice? Dividing job into equal parts, distribution of job into equal parts in equal intervals of time can be called as time slice. Division of a job into equal parts, division of job into equal parts done in equal intervals of time. Intervals of time, equal interval is time slice. Okay. So in this context, unfortunately, carpentry never wasted time. After 200 seconds, he stopped, but it doesn't mean total work stopped. Immediately, electrician got into work. All are not doing simultaneously. Remember that. Okay. Because it is single tasking, only one job at a time. What is the meaning of single tasking? Doing
Only one job at
one job at a time, unfortunately. That's why whenever carpenter is doing his work, simply electrician will be keeping quiet, painter will be keeping quiet. Is it not? Is it not?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. That is the problem. And after completing first round, the remaining leftover time is 50 milliseconds. He got some wooden furniture, items. With that, he completed the remaining job as well. Once it is done, immediately this electrician came. Power came luckily, and he has done. Let us suppose after completing 50 more milliseconds again, power lost. Okay, still some pending work is there, no issue. Immediately plumber came into action, but plumbing job is done, so you need not touch that.
Done.
And then painter came into action. Immediately painter came into action here, and he completed the remaining 150 milliseconds successfully. His job is also over. Again, it will come to beginning. This is round robin. So 250 done. So no work left here. And here some work is left. What is that? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
50.
50, 250 more is there. Yeah. Remaining 50 milliseconds done. And now that's it. Done. And this is known as round robin scheduling. Round robin scheduling. Okay.
Mhm.
So this first, you understood this one, this concept.
Yeah.
In 1 second, total job should be done. It doesn't mean everybody is doing simultaneously. When carpenter is doing electrical work, cannot happen. Only one person can do a job. Doing one job, either carpentry or electrical or plumbing work or painting work should be done at a time. No two jobs can be done at a
Yeah.
time. Okay, we're doing one job only, one sub job. Here sub job. In fact, okay. So unfortunately, as I told, due to some obstructions, they stopped. It doesn't mean that other person is going to stop. When one person is stopping, other person is taking the job. Got it? So that no time is
Yeah.
wasted. No time is wasted. But the only problem here in this single tasking is all these guys cannot do work simultaneously. That is a disadvantage. And what is round robin scheduling? Whenever some job is left, some job is left, he can do that afterwards. And in the meantime, the other sub job, is it not? The other
Yeah.
subtask is done. So let me put sub job or subtask. Whenever some task is left, better write like this. Some task is left, he can do that afterwards, and in the meantime, the other subtask is done. Okay. Or I can write some subtask here also. I can add subtask. That is better option. That is round robin scheduling. And what is the disadvantage in single tasking? Disadvantage. Wastage
No
of time.
simultaneous works.
Wastage of time. Because simultaneously they cannot do. We can improvise this by doing simultaneous work. Wastage of time because simultaneously all the subtasks cannot be done. Is it not?
Yeah.
So we are having another type of tasking. First, these two are interview questions actually. Time slice and then round robin scheduling. In notes I have written, we can check later on. And then multitasking. What is multitasking on the other hand? As the name itself is telling, doing multiple jobs at a time. Is it not?
Hmm.
Simple difference. Doing multiple jobs is multitasking. And there are two types of multitasking. One is thread based and the other one is process based. Process based multitasking. Second one is thread based. These are the two types which we had. Okay. So what is process based?
Okay.
What is thread based? We have to look at. So process based is nothing but it is a heavyweight tasking. What is that heavyweight? We will answer. This is also an entry question. What is the difference between process based multitasking and thread based multitasking? Heavyweight. And on the other hand, what is that heavyweight? I will discuss just a minute. And this is lightweight. Okay.
Hmm.
So lightweight tasking. This threads concept is very important. Actually, very difficult to understand also. Some operating system related issues will be there. And heavyweight tasking is nothing but more utilization of resources will be there. Simple answer. More utilization sources will be there. And what are the resources? You know, what are the computer resources? Speed and space. Speed in the sense time. Time is important, right?
Yeah.
Time and space are the resources. Within less time, within less space, every job should be done. That is good, no?
Yeah.
You should be able to purchase very little memory and all the work should be done within that space. And in no time, you have to do that. Is it not? So, but unfortunately here, more utilization of resources means more time, more space, it is going to happen. So utilization of more utilization of resources means more time, more space, more time and more space, more time and space are consumed here. That is a problem. Same story here. Lightweight tasking, it is solved with the help of less utilization of resources. Less utilization means less time and within less space. Less space is required to complete the task. Less time and space are required. So that is thread based, which is effective. Second one, thread based.
Yeah.
Because program, subprogram, which is better option to complete? See, construction of house. If all the work to be done by one person, it is very difficult or not?
Yeah.
Means if you want to do entire, for example, program consists of so many subprograms. Yes or no? Subprograms means methods. So many methods are there.
Methods.
Daily we are doing. A program consists of multiple methods. Yesterday also we have done 2 or 3 methods are there in a program, including main method.
Correct.
So when multiple subprograms are there in a program, if I have given entire program to you, is it difficult? Is it easy? Or if I give only a subprogram to you, it would be easier for you, which is better option.
Subprogram is fine.
Always. So subprogram is nothing but I defined that thread is a
Subprogram.
yeah, obviously you take less time, and the other subprogram I will give to your brother. Both of you can complete within no time. Is it not?
Yeah.
If I give both the works to you, you take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Is it not? So thread based is always effective one, and Java is multi-threaded. Yes or no? We discussed it in the
Yeah.
past as a buzzword. Java is multi.
Multi-threaded.
Now you understood about thread.
Yeah.
So in every program, even main method will be there. That is a thread. We also have done this kind of thing somewhere in what is that concept? Anonymous inner classes somewhere
Yeah.
using threads. At that time, I told you that during threads, I will discuss about these things. Is it not? So multiple threads.
Right.
Main method itself is a thread. And you may write your own methods inside a class. They can be called as your own threads. And you can run them. How to run and all these things we will see soon. Okay. So
Okay.
till now, what we have covered, let me show in my notes also. You can understand up to where we went. If I forget anything, we can do that. Otherwise, we covered what is thread, JVM create threads. I straight away started with an entry question here. What is that? Every Java program internally consists of one thread. What is that? Main thread. Till now, whichever program I have executed, main is there all the time. Maybe in abstract classes, in certain programs, main is not there, but I never ran those programs. Is it not? Only
Yeah.
main program I ran. You still remember? Use car program only I ran, not the other programs. I never ran Maruti program. I never ran Santro. I never ran car program. I only ran use car that consists of main method. Is it not? So main thread is the thread where every program generally, every executable program generally consists of main thread. Is it not? Yes. And these two taskings we have just now seen. Same example I have given here, right? And, what is a time slice? What is time slice is an entry question. Here is that. Dividing a job into equal parts and doing subjobs in equal intervals of time is known as time slice. And then what is round robin scheduling? In time slice, moving to other subjob in a cyclic manner without wasting time when got stuck up. Struck STR or both meanings are there in English. To my knowledge, stuck is there. STR or STG?
Stuck is better. STU.
This is correct.
Yeah.
Struck is also there, na? I think both are there.
Struck. Yeah.
That is also there. And same meaning, I think. Both of them, I don't know much.
Yeah.
In the past, I used generally struck, but nowadays I'm using stuck also. Okay.
Stuck.
When got stuck up and completing the job in single tasking is round robin schedule. Within single tasking, you can do it multiple times just by coming back and completing the left portion. That is round robin. Okay. And what is the disadvantage of single tasking? Just now I have given that disadvantage. Wastage of time.
Wastage of time.
Yes. Yeah. But what is multitasking? Two types, process based and
thread based.
I answered this. More resources, time and space are consumed. And on the other hand, in thread based, less resources. And then the next concept is how do you create a thread? We will look at this. Next immediate question is how to create a thread. Very simple. First of all, we should know that thread is a predefined class. Okay. It's a predefined class. Means we can create an object to thread class. How do you create? Like this. Point number one. Okay, we can do this. So creation is done. Then immediate question is how do you start a thread? How to start a thread? Very simple. That is also very simple. Always I am putting T capital letter. Do you observe that? Means it's a predefined class. I have mentioned here also. Thread is a predefined class and we have created object for that. And how to start a thread? Very simple. Object dot start. Start is a predefined method. So whenever you call start, which method gets invoked? How to invoke or otherwise how to invoke run method, predefined method run. By calling, by invoking start method. I told you na in the past.
Yeah.
By invoking start method, you can invoke run method. So the meaning of this is something like this. See, if I do like this, t dot start, control transfers to public void run, and inside that you can put whole lot of code. Here itself I will write. You can put some code here internally like this. Got it? That's how it works. Public void run. But start method has no code. So whenever you invoke start method, control transfers to run method. Whenever we invoke means calling start method, control transfers to public void run method. We cannot call run method. We cannot invoke run method by calling run. So you have to call start method. Then only run method will get invoked. Okay, that is at another point. So I mentioned all these points in the notes. So we can refer here also. So how do you create? And one more thing, we can do two more things. That is, we can either extend the thread class, and because there are so many methods, there are so many predefined methods. In thread class, how to implement them? Okay, how to use them otherwise, how to use them. So you can create your own class, create our own class, you can extend either thread class or by implementing interface. Okay, two options are given to you. So again, there is an entry question. Which works efficiently? Extending thread class means there are some methods, predefined methods present inside thread class. Okay. So many methods like sleep. For instance, I can tell you sleep is one method. Like that, so many other methods are there. Wait is there, sleep is there, and then notify is there, notify all is there. So many methods are there like that. So how do you use those methods? So either by extending thread class, you can create your own class that is going to extend either thread class or by implementing runnable interface. And now the immediate question is, which is an efficient way? Which is also an entry question. So many entry questions are there in threads. Which is an efficient way? Efficient way. Extending thread class or implementing runnable interface. Many students can give answer, but only half of the answer they can give. That is, everybody, majority students say runnable. That is correct. But if I ask why, they cannot answer. Lack of experience because of because see here, the answer is runnable works efficiently. Why I will answer that. Runnable, implementing runnable interface works efficiently. Runnable interface works efficiently. Then interviewer may not leave you. He may ask you why. How can you say? Can you give an example? Yeah, we can give an example. See here, I'm creating my own class my thread. Okay, so you can do like this, right? Extends And you can put some code. Okay, fine. That I can accept. But see the kind of problem you are going to have. Otherwise, the other option is class my thread implements runnable interface. Both will work fine because whatever methods are there in thread class, they are all present in runnable interface also. It will work for you. Same result it will give. But where the problem exists, that majority, I never saw a student answering this question till now, up to date in these 16 plus years. The great answer, those who work for software companies, they can answer this correctly. They can use some examples. They can give many examples. I can give you one example, which I have done in the past. Class my thread. See, the problem is I want to extend a couple of classes. Is it possible? There is a predefined class called as frame that comes in AWT and Swings Advanced Java. Class my thread.
Okay.
I want to do both. Is it possible really in Java? Thread comma frame extends thread comma frame. This is not possible in Java. This is possible in C++.
Okay.
This is not possible in Java. Why I will answer just a minute. Not possible because Java does not support multiple inheritance. We have gone through inheritance concept. I told you only two types of inheritances are there. What are they? Simple and multi-level.
Multi-level, yeah.
Simple, multi-level. Simple can be also called as single level inheritance. So only two types of inheritances are there and the third type is not there. That is why this is multiple inheritance. See how many classes? My thread is a child for how many classes? Both thread and
Thread and frame.
not possible in Java because Java does not support multiple inheritance. It is there in C++. It's a failure concept actually. Multiple inheritance leads to some problems, some ambiguity, some confusion. That's why it is removed from Java. In the beginning, I told you Java is equal to C plus C++ minus complexities. I told you, right?
Yeah.
At that time, I told you what are those complexities? Pointers, multiple inheritance, go to, like that I told you. So among them, multiple inheritance is one concept present in C++. It is not there in Java. You can achieve that through interfaces, but multiple inheritance can be achieved through interfaces. Java can be achieved through interfaces concept. So I'm telling you this is not possible. Then what is possible? We see this class my thread is very important. First, I extend frame class, comma, implements. See how I am diverting this. Implements runnable. Because both classes I cannot extend. I am failing here.
Yeah.
Because there cannot be multiple base classes. There can be only one base class, either thread or frame. Both I cannot do because Java does not support multiple inheritance. But you can achieve multiple inheritance through interfaces. That's why for frame, there is only one option. You can extend frame. There is no other go. But for thread, you are having another option. I told you. What is that?
Runnable.
Yeah.
Runnable.
So I can implement runnable. One implementation, one extension. That is possible.
Yeah.
But again, here also there is one problem. Always first write extends. Then write implements. That is okay. But if you first implement, it will not work. Okay, this will work. This code is absolutely correct. Works. Possible. I mean, it is possible. This is possible. Possible. But first extend. First extend frame class. Then implement runner. Don't write the reverse. Don't write, but do not first implement. Do not implement runnable first. Then frame. Then extending frame. That will not work. But do not implement runnable first. Simply to say. Okay? Understood? Very important area. So in interviews, they will ask these kind of questions generally for a fresher, especially. So I have given all these things to you. It got stuck really? No. You have done this. Okay, right. There is one example here you can see. Class, my class. Let me copy this. Otherwise, we can save some time. This is the code for you. Oh, up to here. Right. Of course, this is not the program. I will complete this program. No issue. So here, program execution starts from main method. What we have done in the first step, we have created a thread object. Yes. Thread object. Thread is a predefined class present in lang package. That also we have to mention. In the beginning itself, we have to mention. Thread is a somewhere I told you that how to create a thread. Yeah. Here itself I have to mention. Thread is a predefined class present in available in which package?
Lang package.
So many crucial classes present in lang package. We discussed string. String is present in lang package, and then majority chapter names, exception handling. Exception is a class present in lang package. Now we got into thread. Thread is also a class present in lang package. Okay, and then let's move to the program. So we have created object to thread class. Very simple. And you need not import lang package. By default, it will be imported. And then I have created my own class. You can see my class T is equal to new my class, and I passed object, that object to my class. Means what is happening here? Thread object is attached to
thread object is
thread object is attached
to my class.
Attached to your class object. To my class object, I mean to say. My class object. Both are tied up here. So what is thread object? What is thread object? OBJ.
OBJ, yeah.
Right like this. This is the T, better I write. Make it as T and make it as OBJ. That is good now. It looks good. So T is attached to OBJ.
My OBJ.
This is one object. T is an object. So thread object, that is within bracket T, is attached to my class object. What is my class object? OBJ. As a whole represented as OBJ. Now I should write obj dot start. Is it not? Obj dot start. So control transfers to run method. I told you, right?
Run method.
So inside run, what is given? Very simple code. 10 times iteration. My thread will be iterated 10 number of times.
10 times. Yeah.
Programs. What is the program name? Main method is present in my class.
My class.
What? Now let us run this. Oh, mistake. What is that? What is the mistake? Why not what it is saying? My class in class, my class cannot be applied to given types. My class. What is the problem? T new thread, my class, obj, new my class, ti passed, and here obj dot start. Should work. Okay, I'll put this in it. Let me try in another way. Just a minute. I'll try in. So let me create thread object. This is better option. Thread T is equal to new thread and T dot start. This is not required. Okay, now? So directly that is enough. Again, my class you cannot attach them. You need not attach that. Where is output? Java my class. My class. Is the program name my class? Yeah, my class. Why it is not running? T dot start. Okay. Let me try it another way. A couple of years of doing that. I don't know why this is not working.
New my class.
For implements runnable, it will work, I think. Just a minute. Now it will work. If you go with the implements runnable, then you can create thread class and run. Okay, I did that also. Yeah, it is working. Yes, you got it. So create object for my class. Yes, you can see. T is my class object, T dot start. So within fraction of second, your output here.
Yeah.
In no time, you are getting this answer, but I want some time here internally. For that matter, there is one method called as sleep. So after executing first step, let me call sleep method. So inside thread class, there is a method called as, you can do like that. And the sleep is a parameterizer method. You can pass some time interval as an argument. If I give 2000, it will be always in milliseconds. 2000 milliseconds. How many seconds? 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
2 seconds. So after appearing my thread on the screen, it will pass for 2 seconds. Again, it will show you my thread. Again, it will pass for a couple of seconds. And again, it will show my thread.
Okay.
Okay, check this program. And moreover, sleep is a static method present in thread class.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not working. Why? Because whenever you go with sleep, don't forget putting try block. Okay, mandatory.
Okay.
Okay. So this
Hmm.
portion should enclose in try block, followed with catch.
Catch.
Interrupted exception. I told you during exception handling, interrupted
Hmm.
threads will be interrupted. That's why you have right. It will be
Yeah.
never. But as a matter of safety precaution, we have to take this. Let me write IE. You can put empty code, no issue. You can put empty code like this, no problem.
Okay.
Minimum requirements. These are the.
Hmm.
Now it should run. Oh, still problems. So I missed one semicolon somewhere. Here I think. I should close run method, right? Try is
Yeah.
closing. Catch is closed. Now what about run? We have to close that also. Now it will run. No more mistakes. Absolutely fine. Oh, but still 2
But
seconds is also less time it seems. Let me give 5. Why it is going at that? Oh, you should say the correct answer for this. What is that? See, inside for loop, how many statements are given?
only one.
So what is required? Got it?
Okay. Yeah.
Now you'll get the effect of sleep.
Hmm.
You know, see, my thread. 2 seconds you can count.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
It depends upon my system battery and all these things, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got it? If you give 5,
Hmm.
more pass will occur. It looks good now.
Yeah.
So that's how threads get executed. We use a sleep effectively. So how do you use sleep? See how much work we have done on sleep, on top over the
Hmm.
sleep. It is present. Point number 1, it is a static method present in thread class. And whenever you go with the sleep method, it's a parameterized one. You have to pass some
Hmm.
argument. Along with that, you need to put try catch. And inside catch, you have to go with interrupted exception. Of course, you can put empty here.
Hmm.
Otherwise, if you are interested, you can put system dot. It never gets executed. Just can put like this and you can give no issue. You can do like that also. Same output you'll get. No change in the output.
Hmm.
See, same answer. Two.
Yeah.
You can give 5 seconds or 10 seconds, up to you.
Okay.
Okay, like that. This is
Uh,
our first threads program, and I had a class at 8, sir.
okay.
Shall I discontinue from here? We'll see
Sure,
more
sir.
on
Okay. No
tomorrow.
problem.
Uh,
Sure.
I
Sure.
I sent exception handling notes to you. You can
Right.
check
Right.
that.
Correct.
And tonight I will send you this recording, and I will send you soon this threads notes also. Let me correct few things and send that. Okay. So we
Sure. Sure.
covered
Okay,
certain
sir.
area of this. Tomorrow we will do little more. By the end of this week, we can complete threads, hopefully.
Right.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Shall I close with any doubts?
Okay,
Please
sir.
ask me. Otherwise, within few couple of minutes, you can ask. Is it okay?
Yeah. Yeah. It is okay, sir.
We'll do more experiments on tomorrow.
Sure. Sure.
Right, sir. Thank you. Thank you. And
Okay,
good
sir.
night.
Thank you.
Good night.